Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in your professional life, job, career. Job, career, business. The Knight of Swords is standing out. If you have something to say it now. If you're waiting for opportunities to come in, they're coming towards you. Grab them now. Okay. Let's see, Virgo. 9th to the 15th of December. Okay. We're going to have a look at your overall attitude and approach towards your work, and then we'll skip on to what you can expect to happen this week. Okay. Okay, so what's on your mind? For a lot of you, you are wanting to break the part where you feel restricted. There is some breakthrough that you are facing. It's telling me you are getting some kind of clarity, some kind of epiphany in a situation. Some of you Virgos are done working in teams. Maybe you felt safe and secure working in a team, working in an institution, working with familiar people, familiar situations, and sticking to tried and tested methods. If that's what you're doing, on your mind is to break through those tried and tested methods and move towards working on your own, starting your own business, creating your own conditions, creating your own business, just wanting to be a rebel. That's what's on your mind. You no longer want to feel left out in the cold. You no longer want to hold on to your pride and ego. You no longer want to feel insufficient. It's like you may have felt all this while, oh my God, if I choose to go on my own, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? That's out of the question now. That's not a problem anymore. For the others of you, if you have always been against working in a team, if you have always been against working in organizations or working in some kind of institutions where there are very strict rules, regulations, working with a bigger hierarchy, not, always wanting to be your own boss. That was something that was your own fears. That was something which was a temptation to be on your own, single, independent, not wanting to compromise, not wanting to be open to working in teams. If that's what you have been doing, a lot of you are choosing to now work in teams. You're using your wisdom. You could have had some wisdom, okay? You could have spoken to someone with wisdom. You could have gone to a tarot card reader. You could have had wisdom from from older people around you. You could have overnight got some kind of wisdom and knowledge to follow this path. So yeah, for the ones who were on their own are now wanting to move towards working in teams, working with an organization, or wanting to follow rules and wanting to play by the rule book. How are you feeling? There was a very strong sense of insecurity. You were coming off as very insecure. You were coming off as very defensive all this while. Okay, because again, there was growth for sure. There is growth for sure, but because the growth was slow, you kind of gave too much importance to materialism. You gave too much importance to money. You gave too much importance to just keeping on, being a workaholic. Now you feel the need to stand up for yourself, to stop being pushed around, to stop being overly defensive in a negative way, to stop being a workaholic. And you feel the need to cut a lot of negativity, cut a lot of overly harsh, critical, negative patterns that you've had, or your approach towards your work life or towards others. Okay, that's how you feel. You feel like you want to relax. You feel like you want to surrender to the universe. You feel like you want to give birth to something new. You feel like you want to nurture a project or nurture a venture or nurture a business. That's how you feel. All this while you probably were neglecting. Either you were micromanaging or you were neglecting. Now you're getting over that entire negativity. And it is in your intentions now to learn. I feel you're approaching a situation in your work life with a learner's mindset. There's definitely something new, something you're passionate about, which is on your mind. Some of you, it could just be renewed passion. It could just be renewed enthusiasm. After a period of on and off, on and off, on and off, there is a kind of spark that has come towards you. Clearing my throat too many times. I'm sorry about that. And you are moving towards new ways of thinking, new ways, new ideas, new approaches, new thoughts, innovative. You're coming off as very, very innovative in your intentions. It's like, okay, I'm going to give that new thing a shot. I'm going to give that new idea a go. Okay, that's what is your intention. I feel no longer procrastinating. There was a lot of procrastination, but now no more. I think you were coming up as too detail oriented. Okay, focusing on things, situations that were irrelevant. Now your activity is directed to something more valuable. Now, before we move on to the next cards, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Okay, exactly what the message was. Beginning of the week, there are big opportunities coming towards you. These are opportunities that you have been waiting for a very long time. So either there is an arrival of something or there is a departure of something. Okay, but whatever it is, it's almost like something's coming towards you and it is going to be a cause for celebration. Your hard work is paying off. And I feel a lot of you are going to get clarity. It's like whatever you've worked so hard on, whatever, there is teamwork, and it's literally like, there's a cause for a celebration in your professional life. This could be in terms of a completion of a project. This could be a new budding opportunity. This could be an exciting opportunity. But this is definitely a nudge out here, okay, that your hard work is paying off and all your contributions are being recognized by the universe, and you are reaching a very, very important milestone in your professional life. You may have been using a lot of fear. You may have been using a lot of illusions, okay, which were keeping you in the dark. Everything is going to come into light. Everything is going to come out clear. Okay, you're going to be enlightened, right? And a lot of you, I feel like I'm getting a spotlight. A lot of you are going to be in the spotlight for a few. Middle of the week, excellent. Opportunities, financial opportunities, brand new opportunities, tangible opportunities. This is not something that you're in love with. This is not something you're passionate about. This is not some kind of clarity. This is an opportunity, a seed for growth and for long-term stability, provided you nurture it. Yeah. It feels like it's time to listen to your inner calling. It feels like it's time to heed to that inner calling. There is definitely an opportunity that you have been waiting for all this while. The opportunity is coming in the middle of the week. You may not be ready for it, is what I'm getting. You may not be ready for it. A lot of you are still too scared to invest into this new opportunity, and that probably could be because you feel you can never get your happily ever after. It's like whatever's coming towards you, Virgo, you feel I really want this, but it's not really possible, So you feel you can just daydream about this, but it's not possible in the 3D world. Something is possible in the 3D world. A financial opportunity that can lead to ultimate happiness can lead in the 3D world for sure. But you are too afraid and you're isolating yourself a little too much. You're excessively isolating yourself. You're not listening to people. And I also feel that there's this very fixated mindset. It's almost like, no one tell me anything. I know exactly what I'm doing. So sometimes this can talk a lot about not wanting to put yourself out there, or too afraid to do something that others wouldn't think of doing. Yeah. So put yourself out there. Okay, if you want this opportunity, yes, you're going to have to go against the flow. You're going to have to go put yourself out there. You're going to have to be an extrovert. Okay, I'm getting a very introverted energy from your side in the middle of the week, and Don't miss this opportunity, okay? If you're introverted too much, if you're too scared to put yourself out there, it's time to come out of isolation, is what I'm getting. Stop hiding behind a wall, Virgo. Stop hiding behind a wall. What you want is possible, provided you're brave enough. Okay, by the end of the week, I see you in a very no nonsense, no bullshit approach. Yeah. By the end of the week, I see a lot of you cutting something off from your life, professional life, implementing a decision, being very, very logical about something. It's like you are now taking accountability. It's like, okay, I don't want that. I'm cutting that off and I'm choosing that. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and you're choosing to turn your back to a situation, a specific situation in your professional life. Virgo, you're choosing to turn your back. You're choosing to anticipate success. You're anticipating success. It's like, today I choose to be optimistic. So you're choosing to be optimistic about overseas opportunities, choosing to be optimistic about growth and expansion in your professional life, in your career, your business. You've done some work. This is not even about you sitting on the fence. You have done something. You've made a decision. You've left your comfort zone. And now you are waiting for the fruits of your labor. You're waiting for your ships to come in. But whatever you're doing, you had to do it. So there is a time by the end of the week where you will be cutting something off from your professional life, be it a person, be it a situation, be it a job, be it a venture, be it a business, be it a project, I don't know. Or probably even your negative thoughts, probably even being overly critical and pessimistic in your approach towards your professional life. Probably that's also what you're cutting off, because from being pessimistic, you're absolutely changing into being optimistic. That's what I have for you. Let's see the advice. We have the Fool here. You have new beginnings coming towards you, Virgo. Don't run. These new beginnings are coming in whether you like it or not. Now, it all depends on how you are going to approach that new beginning. Are you going to be like, oh my God, I'm so excited to learn more. I'm so excited to go into the unknown. I'm so excited for this fresh new experience. Or are you going to be like, well, that sounds risky. I'm not really sure, but okay, so then you're not taking calculated risks. Yeah. Big major choices are coming your way, Virgo. I don't know what these choices are. There are major choices coming your way in your professional life. This could be choosing between major choices, okay? Whatever it is, the universe is telling you, whatever you choose, see to it that you're choosing something that is aligned with your values and with your worth. Values, your shared values and your belief system. Okay? So don't parrot a situation. Don't say yes to something only because you have to. Say yes to something because you want to. It has got to be from the heart, not from the head. And I would say a big fat yes. Whatever's coming towards you, go for it, Virgo. Go for it, because this has the potential to grow very, very big. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles may seem risky to you, but I'm telling you that risk is going to pay off eventually. Okay, so good luck.